The Industrial Revolution led to great change in our society, leading to the new growth of urban areas and in the production of goods.
The life of an average working-class person wasn't a cakewalk, as it was fraught with long hours and poor working conditions.
Working in the factories at this time period was a virtual nightmare.
To keep workers happy, many factories housed a Dave & Buster's arcade and sports bar. However, many people didn't like Dave & Buster's because people from the 1800s were bad at skee-ball.
Child labor laws were loosely enforced, leading many children to be worked as hard as the adults.
You could fit 20, maybe 50 kids in a chimney at a time.
I've tried replicating this tradition with modern-day chimneys and you just don't get the same effect.
Those were the days. I mean, you just don't see things like that anymore.
Poor sanitary conditions led to the rapid spread of disease.
Back in those days, you could choose any disease you wanted. Polio, tuberculosis,
Mad cow disease, cholera.
Oh no, where are my toes disease?
Swine flu.
oh no, where are my eyes disease.
That one alone killed 200,000 in the summer of 1889.
We all know the well-known figures of this era: Robert Fulton,
Henry Ford,
Alexander Graham Bell.
But what about those who didn't make the history books, yet still influenced the daily life during those turbulent times?
Sometimes, if the workers were feeling especially down, they would send in No Fingers Nellie, where she would show up with significantly fewer fingers than when she showed up last.
Everyone knew about No Fingers Nellie.
One of her most common slogans was, "Well, me fingers might be locked, but me yacht's on the chop." And I think that really kept workers going during times of strife.
Old Man Williams was another well-known public figure at the time.
Accounts said he had long, loose earlobes, large, hulking monkey arms, a beard brimming with ticks, and a wet, sandy laugh.
Occasionally, street children would come up to him and ask him for one of his beard ticks, and he would just smile and reply, "Only if you got a shilling for old Uncle Willie," and then he would eat the child on the spot.
Old Man Williams must have eaten anywhere between 10 to 1,500 kids before he finally dropped dead one Mardi Gras Eve.
When he finally died, everyone thought it was from laughing too hard. It was actually tuberculosis.
This public icon was an integral part of life during this time period.
If I could live in any time period, it would definitely be the 1980s.
While life during the Industrial Revolution may have not been easy living, the progress achieved still impacts us to this day.